My PT is doing like a sort of like a therapeutic massage course to do like sports injuries and stuff.
See, I know what he's trying to do.
Well, sometimes in the gym, I'll be like, oh, my shoulder's like fucking me up today, man, and he'll just like stick a thumb in my shoulder, and like in that moment, I'd fuck him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I'm like, oh,
Just got that knock out. Yeah.
Like you ever just involuntarily come from a non-sexual sstimulation? You're like,
Oh yeah, no, I couldn't be a PT.
Yeah, you'd have to wank before every
I would have to wank before, yeah. Because the wanking is good post-nut clarity, though. It's the best. It's the best post-nut clarity.
I mean, I'd say it's the only way to get it. I guess maybe you could get it through sex as well.
Yeah, but sex is there's other things involved.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But wanking is just
you have to remember all of her kids' names.
strictly business.
It's strictly business. Get the demon out and let me focus.
Get the demon out. He's getting his demons out.
Just
that boy up there, he's getting his demons out.
Give it a sip.
Oh, it's another red.
Sorry, be funny. Don't actually guess.
No, please, do it.
No, I think it might be Snoop Dogg.
I think it might be Snoop Dogg.
It smells like his It smells so strong, and that he did like the 19 crimes.
I think I know which one this is.
Wait, you think it's Snoop Dogg?
Okay.
No, because like it's so my theory is that I haven't tasted it yet, so I could be completely wrong. But it smells so strong, and the Cali Red that he does for 19 crimes is like blow your socks off.
I think
Snoop Dogg's 19 crimes wine.
That's hilarious. That's yours.
Yep.
It smells so strong.
Yeah.
I think it's because I was used to smelling things that didn't smell of anything. I'm so sorry,
Riley bought
baby.
a really expensive Snoop Dogg wine, the premium
Baby, I'm
range.
so
I did
sorry.
not buy a very expensive wine. I just grabbed one from my own cellar.
I completely forgot that you were bringing your own wine.
Yeah.
I'm
Snoop
sorry. I've
Dogg's
been sniffing
OG
things that smell of
collection.
nothing. I'm so sorry, Riley.
Oh yeah, this smells like fucking shit, actually. I bet whoever bought this has terrible taste. Okay, give me 2 minutes of this normally.
Yeah.
Now that you're actually
Yeah.
blinding this in the correct glass, what do you think this is?
Oh fuck. Okay.
We can cut it out if you don't
He's
want
like,
to.
okay, bitch, I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Snoop Dogg collabed with the 4th Baron Rothschild on this one. He really went off.
I'll give you a hint. It's not from the part of the world where the Rothschilds have any property.
Oh fuck.
from the moon?
Where is that?
Okay, how about this? It's not in the region of France where the Rothschilds are known for growing wine.
Yeah. Okay.
That doesn't help me.
Okay, I think it'll help her.
I'm gonna say. I was gonna say like a Super Tuscan or something like that, or I feel like it's Italian. It's kind of got that dried herb sort of vibe, which I really love.
Yeah, yeah.
Snoop Dogg also loves dried herb.
That's true.
Yeah. So we're not discounting Snoop
Riley, I'm
Dogg.
so sorry.
We can just have another glass of this when we're done.
I don't understand. What are you trying to say about Snoop Dogg's wine? Which is my favorite wine.
Yeah, I think it's I'm gonna say it's something Tuscan. Is
Okay.
it? Or do we find out at the end?
I think that this one's sort of its own separate, different competition.
Just
Go on.
So
I'm
this
excited.
is a 2017 village level Gevrey Chambertin.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
God,
sorry, you
what?
tweaked me because I thought it wasn't in France.
No, it's not in the part of France where the Rothschilds have lots of
fucking
property.
hell. Oh, okay,
And what's
right.
hilarious about that is that's Dr. Dre's vineyard.
Oh my god, it's so lovely. It's so beefy.
Yeah, well,
I think that's why I was like,
that 17 was hot.
yeah, underrated.
17
that's so
was
lovely.
hot.
Thank you.
Yeah, they
And
dipped a whole
beefy.
cow in the vat.
I thought basically I thought it would be really funny if I was like, yeah, it's a Ridge Montebello.
That's hilarious.
I was told
That is hilarious.
I was told by Milo I'm not allowed to do that.
Yeah.
It was fun. I sent you a photo. I've had plenty of Ridge this year.
I've
so
got
far.
a
Why does that sound like a euphemism? I've gotten a lot of ridge this year.
that's
It's
what
like
you're
it's
saying.
like it's
We're trying to
almost
fuck a
edging.
Klingon.
It's like kind of like edging or ridging.
You sit on a Klingon's face, you fucking know about
You
it.
fucking know about it. Oh damn!
Commander
Have
Worf,
you seen her gull talk? She has incredible ridge. Commander Worf, that is not Starfleet. That is not appropriate for a Starfleet vessel.
It's just lovely. Thank you so much for bringing it, Riley.
You're welcome. And
That is so lovely.
You thought I was directing it out of France, which is why you called it Italian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say because it's just say like beefy and it's kind of got like that foresty,
Okay,
leafy
so if I've
kind of
learned
thing.
anything, plum, insult, beefy, compliment.
Yeah.
Genuinely, yeah.
And that goes for humans as well.
Yeah.
What's the most dramatic medical thing that's happened to you?
Good question. I will say it's getting salmonella from that alpaca. That was pretty bad.
Oh yeah, when it span your mouth.
Yeah, that was
kinky
not
from the
great.
alpaca.
Kinky.
Yeah. It didn't even call me a good girl.
Freak.
Yeah.
Freak. So I did get salmonella from that, and I shat myself dry at a
Shat myself dry.
Shat myself dry.
What does that mean?
Is that you so dehydrate yourself that you're just a husk?
Oh, okay.
Because you know
I
diarrhea is
see.
dehydration, right?
Well, it dehydrates you.
Yeah.
Having diarrhea.
Yeah.
But it's not a symptom of dehydration.
No. But I mean,
yeah,
I've shat myself to the point of being completely
Right,
dry.
sorry.
There was nothing to shit out.
For a second, I thought
apologize for that.
you meant that you'd shat yourself in a dry way, like as in you'd just done like a perfectly formed shit in your pants, like which I don't think I've ever encountered before.
No, I
just
meant
taking a completely normal shit, but just like in your clothes, like a toddler. Yeah, I dry shat myself. Yeah.
One of those powder shits. No, they were quite so wet, and I apologize for the TMI that I had no liquid or moisture left to give.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because usually when people have this issues, like
Ewan's like, I've never seen this before. She's got no moisture to give.
any type of stuff like that, the issue isn't like people die of dehydration, right? They're not.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Yeah.
It's sad stuff.
Yeah,
That's why you put
hydrate.
an IV. That's why they put an IV in you to put liquid in you.
Yeah, you've got to be on the Diorolite or whatever. If
Yeah.
if you're having severe diarrhea.
This is now a medical podcast.
Actually, maybe the most dramatic medical thing that happened to me was when I had like norovirus and I had to fly to Australia. This
was just happened, no?
No, this
Last
was like
year?
2022.
Oh, okay.
It was the Trash Future tour, and then the morning I woke up at like 5 a.m. The flight was at like 9 p.m. and I woke up at like 5 a.m. that morning, and then I was like, fuck, I'm so ill. I was like, both ends, like, fuck. And I was like, but I do have like over 12 hours to try and contain this.
Yeah. So what'd you do?
So I just spent the day kind of like nursing me. And then I kind of got to a point around about 5 p.m. where I was like, I reckon I can actually get on this flight. If you drive me to the airport, I think I can actually get on it. And then I got there and I kind of perked up a bit before the flight. On the flight to Kuala Lumpur, I managed to like knock myself out with Valium. And then I get off in Kuala Lumpur, and the boys convinced me to have like a chicken noodle soup.
Okay.
Which is not a terrible shout when you've got a stomach thing.
Yeah, it's like a neutral
Yeah,
thing.
and I wasn't feeling too bad, so I had that. And then the 8-hour flight to Brisbane was the worst 8 hours of my life, hands
Were you
down.
just in the bathroom?
Oh yeah, and I was in a window seat, and then like I was sat next to this like sort of like big old middle-aged Australian guy who kept going like, "Do you need to get out?" I was watching the Baz Luhrmann Elvis movie.
Wow,
Which
that's a
really
cry for
added
help.
to it.
Yeah,
I'm like rivulets of sweat running down me. I had to just fully bin a pair of boxer shorts in the airplane toilet. They were unsalvageable.
Damn, mama.
The cabin crew stopped trying to get me out of the toilet after a while. There was like points where like they're like the seatbelt sign is on, and I'm just like, brother, I'll take my chances. I'd rather die on the toilet than live shitting all over the seat of the plane. Thanks. That's my policy here.
Because you're like, this is not stopping. Do you want it not to stop over a toilet?
Yeah. Seat? Exactly. I think we just need to take that chance that there might be turbulence.
There should be seatbelts on the toilets on airplanes. That's my platform.
There should be seatbelts on the toilet at home. Someone's got to hold me down, brother.
So the force doesn't propel me.
It's like an ejector seat when I'm on it.
I do this class called Blaze, which is like it's like a hit class. But I go at like 11.
I keep finding out surprising new things about you
Blaze.
doing.
You've got such a wonderful lifestyle.
You being an
Honestly, my
exercise
life-
class
my life
guy.
is so
you want to
good.
move to Chiswick? You're into paddle tennis?
My life
Who are you?
I was so sick. But no, I would go, and it's just like full of like mums, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're talking my language.
You know-
Okay, all
He's
right.
a MILF hunter.
Bro, you gotta come Blaze with me. I'm telling you, bro, mums.
Me and Andrew went to cleaning up the MILFs at Blaze.
And even the instructors are MILF. They're all mums in there because they're like rich housewives.
Keeping it tight? They keeping it
They're
tight?
keeping it. tight. And obviously, like, there's different. So it's like it's circuit training. So it's like cardio, strength, and then like combat, innit? Right. So I always try and get in the middle of like maybe 2 months, yeah? Because
the dream.
Yeah. Because then,
what a night. I've got home at 2
obviously,
PM
when you're sprinting,
yeah.
So you do jerk off before Blaze?
You have to. But when you're sprinting, you're going fast, innit? You might be on 18, they might be on 12. So they're looking at you like, wow, he's so fit. That's the technique. And then it's then it's so nice. Like, you've been pushing me in that before. You just loads of mums. And then it's like, what you doing? It's sick, bro. Trust me, I'm gonna invite you next week.
All right, yeah. We'll
Milo,
be there.
you have to go to Blaze.
You have to.
And what's the combat looking like? Is it a boxing?
Yeah. So you got the gloves and that, and then they just give you like different techniques to do. But it's like the only thing is,
one of the mums is like, you really knocked me spark out there. That was impressive.
Yeah. And then, but the only thing is that you have to wear this thing called a my zone.
A my zone?
Yeah, it has your heart rate. So there's certain zones you got to be in, certain exercise, and your thing's on the board. So everyone can see.
Oh my God.
So the instruction's going to be onto you.
That's a nightmare.
Yeah. So it is a lot of work. But if you don't have a my zone, bro, you just be chilling. You feel me? Just be talking your game. You like all the girls, yeah?
He loves MILF. He's obsessed with MILF.
This is one of these.
How old are you though?
I'm 33.
Yeah.
This is one of these bits that's now it's like escaped containment.
What do you mean? You do objectively like older women.
No, I do, but I think
women get in their prime at 40 though.
Well, there you go.
40 to 60. It's a good window.
Let's freaking go.
It has, I think it's one of those things where it's now become, because it's become such a like meme part of my personality that it's like, I don't really like. I have slept with some older women, but it's not like a huge element of my real life personality.
Like Helen Mirren?
No, like women in their 40s. 50s?
Yeah, primarily. Yeah, I mean, look, but let's not be prescriptive.
This is my favourite time of year, January. I don't know anyone else who likes January as much as I do, because I'm so addicted to resolution, revelation, and like recommitting to things that, like, you know when people around like all year round are like, oh, I'm like a Halloween person all year round, or like, oh, for me I always have a Christmas tree.
In
a similar way.
Well, who are these people?
Halloween. You met people who are crazy.
It's the most spookiful time.
Literally, yeah. You know people who are really into Halloween.
Yes.
No. Yeah.
What?
Absolutely.
Are you serious? Halloween people.
You don't know goth girls?
No. People are like, I love Halloween. It's my favorite time of year.
Nightmare Before Christmas people?
Yeah.
Like,
I call Halloween the nightmare before Christmas. It's the most fucking annoying holiday of the entire year.
It's ghastly.
Yeah.
Christmas is ghastly as well. But for me, when people
a
come
vinyl bag from Camden Market? Is that anything?
When people invite you to like something at Halloween and then they're expecting you to wear a costume, I'm like, I'm not doing that.
I will never dress up in a costume to go to someone's house.
Yeah, me too, I think.
Haven't we done that together?
Yes, I was very
Never again. Never again.
This time, I was I tried to sort of cheat it a little bit. Where I was at a sort of, and also you had your thing that annoys you about people making like the right points with the wrong argument.
Yeah.
My thing that's exactly as big of a deal as that is if you go to a thing and you're asked to dress a certain way, if the person who's invited you to their house then says to take your shoes off.
Oh, because it's a look.
Yeah, it's a look. Okay, so now now I'm a sort of German huntsman in socks.
Yeah. How am I going to be Mrs. Thatcher without the heels? Explain that to me.
That's why every year
I guess now I can't bring in all these coal miners with me holding placards. Yeah, that is real soot. I went all out.
That's why, Riley, every year I'm the barefoot Contessa. Come on, that's pretty good.
Never give that
I
out
only
for
discovered
free,
her
Olga.
last week.
Sorry, what?
I only discovered the barefoot Contessa last week. Watched loads of videos of her. Obsessed with her. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Is that dessert from the 90s?
Sounds like it, doesn't it?
You want some barefoot Contessa?
I don't want to eat anything that's.
No, she's like a Food Network person.
Yeah, she's a.
And her name's the Barefoot Contessa.
Like
her name isn't Ina Garten, but
alike,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like
She used to have a job in the city, and then
do you
she moved
prefer
to the country.
barefoot Contessa or Nigella?
Not
that you have to compare
Well, I
them.
do like the.
Can't keep setting women against each
I
other.
like the sultriness of Nigella.
Yeah.
Oh,
me
yeah.
too.
He's a MILF guy.
But it's great, isn't it? You know, it's
Yeah.
proper good old fashioned. Something for everyone.
Innuendo.
Good old fashioned bit of sauce.
Isn't she doing Bake Off?
Who, Nigella?
Really?
I think she's been announced for Bake Off.
Good lord.
Can you Google
It
that?
is, it's a very, you know what Nigella is?
Bake Off?
She's a very sort of like 70s kind of baudy.
Yeah.
Because Fanny Craddock was also like that, but Fanny
That
Craddock...
is
love
not a
Fanny
name.
Craddock.
That is not a
Yeah,
name.
You'd like
Real-
Fanny Craddock.
That is
But the thing is, Fanny Craddock wasn't sexy. She was just bawdy.
Yeah.
Can I see Fanny?
But she's life affirming because she's kind of like there's like watching her episodes, watching her like episodes where they're almost like live shows, aren't they? They're just completely uncut, totally unedited.
Her arguing with her husband.
Yeah, and like you'll get like she's got like an assistant coming in. She's like, oh, I've slightly fucked that up, but it doesn't matter. And it's kind of the whole thing's in one take. It's like a live show. God, it's so good.
Is she like Julia Child vibes?
No, she's
obviously.
Yeah, she was like kind of like the first like TV chef in the UK, kind of, and it was just like her arguing with her husband, making a meal that looks really bad.
Both her first and last name sounds like vagina.
And saying and like calling someone.
Yeah, it's like a crevice.
It sounds like a Shakespearean vagina, like.
It's just very like
in one of those scenes that your sort of English teacher will insist is funny.
People love to be like that. Yeah. Shakespeare's being so funny here, and it's like not really, is he? He's not being that funny.
He just said knob.
If I have to sort of kind of translate from really fundamentally another version of English. That's so archaic it might as well be middle. No, I'm not gonna laugh because I'm gonna have to be like, okay, well in this case, henceforth means and so on and so on.
But also the joke is always like those two people look similar. It's like, oh come on, give me something else.
A lot of
tag on it.
A lot of thumb biting. I don't care for that. I want Nigella spoon licking. That's what
100%.
I want.
100%.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's thumb biting and what's spoon licking?
It's a thumb biting is a Shakespearean insult. And doing that was like giving someone the finger.
Oh, okay.
Big argument about it at the beginning of Romeo and Juliet.
Okay.
It's like hanky code stuff. You got your thumb biters and your spoon lickers.
We're getting our proper married in Vegas, just the two of us.
Nice.
And they gave us like five songs to choose from for Elvis to sing, and one of them is going to be "I Can Help." I'm so sorry.
It has to be the Elvis impersonator, and you only get 5 songs.
Do you want to know what the options were?
Yeah, dude.
I'll tell you what the options were.
Jailhouse Rock.
A little less conversation.
Can you imagine?
A little more action.
That's a great
He's so good. He's so good.
All this aggravation.
So we're gonna do Viva Las Vegas because we're in Las Vegas.
Can you get married by Nixon?
A little less conversation.
The rings. Where are we at on the rings, Henry?
I can actually tell you. It's not only Elvis. There's loads of other people you could get married by. I'll tell you.
Michael Jackson.
Okay, so our options. Indeed.
Henry VIII.
All right, so the options are you ready for the options?
Please.
Les options.
Oh, there's only 5, okay? Can't help falling in love with you.
I love that you can only do 5.
I know
as a professional Elvis impersonator.
Love Me Tender.
It's like your wedding
Love Me
is...
Tender's too downbeat.
Now or Never.
Now or Never? I don't even know.
Viva Las Vegas and Hawaiian Wedding Song.
Viva Las Vegas.
What's Hawaiian Wedding? Is that AI music?
Yeah.
So we're doing Viva Las Vegas and Can't Help Falling in Love with You.
If I had it first dance, and it was like, Viva Las Vegas.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Maybe I should be an Elvis impersonator.
I think you should. I think great fallback career. A lot of comedians, like, their dream is to have a Vegas residency. What if your Vegas residency is being an Elvis impersonator?
I'm at the wedding chapel.
But every now and then you break into a nice Keir Starmer, you know?
Viva Las Vegas.
Okay, so
I don't know the rest of the words to Viva Las Vegas, but probably neither does Keir Starmer.
You could get married by in Vegas. Okay.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh my God.
Jeffy.
Yeah. Who would be the craziest person
to get married by?
Yeah. Meatloaf.
Oh.
All right. $500 Spider-Man.
Oh my God.
For legal reasons, Spidey. Here's an example of a lesbian wedding being ordained by Spidey.
Wow. That's so interesting. You really wouldn't have thought it would be a lesbian wedding, would you?
Exactly. That's what they're subverting.
Yeah.
$500 for Spidey. $350 for Beetlejuice. $350 for Cher. $500
wow,
for...
Cher's cheaper than Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
Galaxy Warlord. That's just Darth Vader.
Spider-Man
but I guess you're not allowed to call him that.
Spider-Man is like crazy IP though, you know.
Yep. $350 for Dolly Parton. $250 for Dracula.
I want to suck.
$500 for drag queen / Shelvis.
Shelvis.
Or She Elvis.
Sponsored by Shell. Oh, She Elvis.
I've transitioned, Mama.
Okay.
I'm Shelvis.
$500 for Spock, which is called Intergalactic Character.
Intergalactic Character.
That's so good,
That
man.
sounds like an indie album from like 2005.
$700 for Lady Gaga.
Wow.
$700 for Madonna. $350 for
The
Marilyn
fact that
Monroe.
they're different prices is so funny to me, as though it's like harder to impersonate Lady Gaga than it is to impersonate
weird.
Elvis.
Totally.
Like,
Maybe it's a supply and demand thing. Like there's just more in demand for Lady Gaga.
Why would you want Gaga over Marilyn Monroe? This makes no sense.
I feel like but the freaks who love Lady Gaga are more likely to get married by Lady Gaga than the freaks who love Marilyn Monroe.
Interesting.
Yeah.
$500 for Michael Jackson. $150 for just Showgirl.
Showgirls.
Sure.
And $500 for superhero. Pick from most iconic: Superman, Batman, and
If you could just be Showgirl, like anyone could just go to Vegas and make a living doing this shit, you know?
Well, much like Spider-Man, really.
Yeah, I guess
I don't think
Spider-Man's
they've got
just
the
in
real
Spidey
guy.
suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
You just
what I
need to
mean.
do that.
It's interesting that Spider-Man is more expensive than Cher, because presumably the person doing Cher has to at least look a bit like Cher.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of hair and makeup involved. Whereas Spider-Man, literally, you could get the guy who does the bins to put on the Spider-Man costume.
You can't have a paunch Spider-Man, can you?
Oh, I don't know.
In Vegas,
I like that. I would actually like that.
Yeah,
I would
paunchy Spidey. Yeah, dude, that's so funny.
I want the moves on Spidey.
Oh, dude, they're hanging out.
I
man.
would love that.
Is it, how tight is the suit? Is it fully skin tight, or is it just like a
morph
onesie?
suit? No, it's a morph suit.
It's a morph suit.
Oh, it's been a tough week dealing with Dr. Octopus. My diabetes is playing up.
I wonder what
I got all of these weddings to take care of.
Wait, is he like a Southern gentleman Spider-Man?
It's so hot out here. I do like fat Spider-Man sat on the porch, you know?
Drinking a gin after a long day.
Oh, it's been a busy week dealing with Rhino and such the like. And now y'all are coming down here wanting to be married by my good self. Well, I'm just sipping on this here lemonade.
Okay.
I wonder if like one person does all of them. Like if it's just if it's just one guy and they're like, "What do you got now, Cher?" Fuck, and he's just like scrambling behind the thing. You know?
You're probably not wrong. Every time I do see videos about impersonators or like people who are like party princesses for kids' birthday parties, they're never just doing one character. They need to have a range. So the girl who will do Elsa, she'll also do like Sleeping Beauty and she'll do Cinderella. Do you know what I mean?
Sleeping Beauty's got to be the easiest. It's the dream at the kids' party.
Like, it's got to be like, hot and asleep.
Don't bother me. Just putting the eye mask on.
I wonder if then they all get jealous of like, you know, maybe there's impersonators out there who have made it and they just get to do one character. And you're like, man, I'm still stuck, you know, with these fucking 5 different suitcases.
So for my Edinburgh show in 2023, we thought it would be really funny to hire a Michael Owen lookalike for the end, because I had this skit and there's a running joke about Michael Owen.
Yeah.
And there's like Michael Owen is like a character in the skit at the end. And then like there was only one Michael Owen lookalike in the UK. Like on all the lookalike websites, it was the same guy. And I can only describe him as like missing, presumed dead. Like it was impossible to find this man. However, there were 4 active Sven-Göran Eriksson lookalikes.
Who's that?
And no fewer than 6
Coach.
Nancy Dell'Olio lookalikes.
Who's that?
Sven-Göran Eriksson is a now dead guy.
He only recently died. He used to manage England.
All right.
Yeah, he used to manage England in the 2000s, at like the 2002 World Cup. And he was this sort of very kind of boring looking Swedish man with the receding hairline, very serious, the rimless glasses. But he had this Italian girlfriend, Nancy Dell'Olio, which sounds like a cartoon character in and of itself. And she was what you could only describe as the right sort. Like, you know, it was like a lot of fake tan. It was big hair. It was she was always like having these like sordid affairs. They were always being caught like shagging in a lift or something. And it was like really funny because he was outwardly so boring. Like it kind of fitted with her vibe, but it didn't fit with his vibe at all. But he was
just
always
unleashed the monster inside him.
Yeah, it was always like, you know,
That's
England
sexy.
manager caught shagging in hotel pool or whatever.
This detail of his life is he had cancer and was going to die, and his dream was always to manage Liverpool. And so they set up a game where he could manage Liverpool when he was dying,
was
like
his
a grown man make-a-wish, like an old man make-a-wish.
That's really
And they did it
sweet.
at Anfield, and he got to
Yeah.
manage Liverpool, and then he died.
It was so funny actually, because at the time he was like much maligned because the England team were like really bad when he was the manager. And then when he was
that was 2002. That was when the Ronaldinho fucking lobbed David Seaman and you all crashed out in the quarterfinals. Everyone was really mad about that.
Yeah, that's a shame. But I mean, when you've got a goalkeeper called Dave Cum. Yeah, Dave Cum, man.
Said Olga Cock.
David Oceanfarer, come on.
Oh, Seaman and Cock, there's a podcast.
Yeah.
He's explaining football
Where's
to
Davey
you.
at, man?
Yeah, he's still got the ponytail.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Reach out. Have my people talk to your people.
Let's draft by committee a message for David Seaman.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
But it goes to, while you're pulling that up, so with Ericsson, it goes to show how I think the public perceptions of people and then like the sort of like internal within the business perceptions, it turns out he's just like one of the most loved men in football. And then no one had a bad word to say about this guy because he was always getting a shellacking in the press.
Right.
Like he didn't have like amazing play with like the public, but like every single footballer was like, I love that man so much. And then there was and then I think it was Darren Bent. It was like someone quite random, like a quite shit England footballer who like played for England a few times. So that they were at
Wayne Bridge.
Yeah, well, Wayne Bridge a bit more.
Okay.
I mean, famously can't keep hold of his wife, but you know.
I didn't know that anyway.
Oh, John Terry was like shagging his wife. It was like a whole thing.
Really?
And they were both on the England team and the Chelsea team at the same time
crazy.
while it was in the press. Amazing stuff.
This is incredible.
It is incredible stuff.
The England team in the mid-2000s was wild. They were some of the most horrible people.
And amazing footballers, but couldn't figure out how to play together.
Yeah, like they should have won a World Cup. They had so many good players, but they were all such cunts that they couldn't play together. There was a time when John Terry and Lampard and a few other Chelsea players, they were out drinking on September 11th, 2001. And the only place that was, because their training ground is near Heathrow Airport, and the only bar that was still open was like the members bar at one of the terminals at Heathrow Airport. So they all went there. And there were all these Americans who were stranded because of 9/11, and they were just like sledging them because they were saying they'd be like,
oh my God,
they blew up your town. Like
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's awesome.
The 2000s, man.
Yeah.
What a time.
And they wouldn't have really appreciated the seriousness of what was going on because it was happening that day. So they were just like, hey, the fucking boys.
Exactly.
Yeah, love it.
But I think it was Darren Bent or someone like that was at an England training camp, and he was just like sat by the pool, and Sven-Göran Eriksson comes out and sits next to him by the pool, and he just produces a bottle of champagne and 2 glasses, and he's like, what are we celebrating? And he goes, life.
That's beautiful.
That's how I think of Sven-Göran Eriksson now.
That's beautiful.
That and like, shagging an Italian woman in an airing cupboard.
Have you ever seen a waiter so hot you needed to leave
Google
a Google review?
I mean, like, okay, steak was whatever, but my waiter, damn, he got an ass.
I need to see gay porn of this man.
Is this a prank? Is this hot waiter a prank to me?
Reaching out to modeling agencies on behalf of your waiter.
I just had a great guy. I was at the Cheesecake Factory just now. Dear store models, this will only take a moment of your time.
That advice has a very modest read.
I
know nothing about modeling, but I know about the Cheesecake Factory. And
okay, so you're gonna get a wagon.
Yeah.
Wagon.
Priority number 1 is
while
wagon.
you're in Brazil, perfect place.
Oh my God.
I'm not going to have time to get a wagon before Brazil.
No,
Wait,
in Brazil.
BBL.
In Brazil, I have only 2 weeks. I'm going to need months of training to get a wagon.
Wait, but what if we get a BBL? That's what we're trying to say, Brazilian boat lift.
I don't want to be in recovery the whole time in Brazil. I want to explore Brazil.
Get it as you leave.
Yeah, last day.
Yeah.
Last day.
In the duty free at the airport.
Yeah. Shiva.
Duty-free
Tax-free.
BBL.
Lying on your stomach on the flight home.
Yeah. I want my own wagon.
We
I don't
just
want a
call it
false
a
wagon.
butt lift here.
Okay, wagon. Is this on your 2026 resolution? Is it on the vision board? There's a wagon on there?
Huge ass.
Huge ass.
Yeah.
I would love to see you with a huge ass.
Like
You'd be
gigantic
unstoppable.
ass?
You'd be unstoppable.
Am I currently stoppable?
I mean, that's the one thing that can stop
That's
you.
the one thing that can stop me is that I have a really flat ass.
You don't have a flat ass. Don't sell yourself short.
Comparatively.
You're fishing right now.
Yeah.
You've got
Yeah, I'm fishing a little bit. Yeah, you got me.